And I wanted to sing the whole composition, but I'm not going to sing all. In the paragraph, he says, हृदये सदये सत्यसुवृष्टिहेतवे त्वं सन्ततं चिन्तये अमृतेश्वरि सलिलं वर्षय 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 आनन्दामृतवर्षिणि अमृतवर्षिणि अनादिपूजिते शिवे भवानि सानन्द हृदय निलये सदये सत्यसुवृष्टिहेतवे त्वं सन्ततं चिन्तये अमृतेश्वरि सलिलं वर्षय 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 So Varshaya 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 is pleading to the mother that let it rain. I'm sorry, the story goes that it did rain and there was almost a flood. So the disciples went to Dikshitar and said, what have you started off here? The rain is not stopping. So he told the disciples, okay, go ahead and sing the composition now. But instead of saying Varshaya, say Rodhaya. Rodhaya means to stop. And then the rain stopped. Dikshitar also, probably that's the last thing I'll say. Dikshitar had two wives. The first wife, I think they were sisters, but I'm not very sure. He got married to the first wife, and the story says that Dikshitar wasn't interested in the worldly affairs, so to say. So the parents thought, it's because the bride is dark. So they found a bride who was fair and got her married to him. The younger wife suddenly one day expressed a desire to have, for jewelry. Now Dikshitar, except for Shama Shastri, Dikshitar and Tyagaraja both refused court patronage. For artists at that time, the only way of living life was through court patronage. The kings liked them, they would make them, court musicians. But the court musician's position always came with an unverbalized expectation that you will write compositions in my praise. Tyagaraja absolutely refused to do it, and it's very well documented. He lived with Unchavritti. Unchavritti is by begging. So every day in the afternoon he would go out with the arms bound around the village, and people would put whatever they felt like in the begging bowl. He would come back home, cook, offer it to the Lord, and have that food and share it with his disciples. That was his life. Dikshitar also, I don't know about Dikshitar's Unchavritti, but Dikshitar also kept away from court patronage. So when the wife comes with this demand, there's no way that he can get gold ornaments unless he approaches a king, king or one of the local chieftains for patronage. And Dikshitar was in a great quandary, what to do. So, he decided to sleep over it. That day in the night, the mother goddess appeared in a dream to the wife, the younger wife who asked for jewelry. And the mother, Lakshmi was the mother of prosperity. Pictures will frequently show gold coins falling out of her hands. Lakshmi appeared in the wife's dream, and it was a transformative experience for the wife. So she woke up in the morning and said, "No, I don't want any of those gold jewelry." So Dikshitar was very moved in gratitude, for the mother kind of relieving him of a big dilemma. He composed this composition that I'm going to sing. And he says in the composition, Hina manavashrayam tyajami. Hina means lowly. Manava is human. Ashrayam is seeking the refuge. Tyajami, avoid, I will not. Hina manavashrayam tyajami. I'll sing that now. It's the raga Lalita. A very stately, majestic raga. See, Lakshmi Sada Bhajami. Hiranmayim Lakshmi, Lakshmi who is wearing gold, who embodies gold. Hiranmayim Lakshmi Sada Bhajami. You also notice, there's so much in the lower octave that it's a vocal exercise too. The range that he composed in. Hiranmayim Lakshmi Sanida. Hiranmayim Lakshmi Sada Bhajami Hina Manavashrayam Tyajami. Hiranmayim Lakshmi Sada Bhajami Hina Manavashrayam Tyajami. Chiratara sampradam kshiram budhi tanayam. Chiratara sampradam kshiram budhi tanayam. Chiratara sampradam kshiram budhi tanayam. Harivakshasthalayam, Harivakshasthalayam, Harinim Charanakishalayam. Harivakshasthalayam, Harinim Charanakishalayam. Karakamalabhrata Kumalayam, Maragaramani Magalayam. Karakamalabhrata Kumalayam, Maragaramani Magalayam. Hiranmayim Lakshmi Sada Bhajami Hina Manavashrayam Tyajami. Hiranmayim Shveta Dvipa Vasini Shri Kamalam Vikam Varam. Shveta Dvipa Vasini Shri Kamalam Vikam Varam. Bhuta Bhuta